Hi guys, hey y'all. Okay guys, so I hope everybody's doing good, doing great. I hope everything is going your way. I hope all of your dreams are coming true or will come true. As soon as I start the video, the airplanes love to arrive. Okay, and if you don't feel in those positive ways, here are some positive vibes for you to feel good about yourself. Love yourself, taking care of yourself, blocking the haters in their tracks so they don't come back, and all that other positive stuff. All right, so guys, as I said, I was gonna make more videos and try to get back into my channel even more. But anyways, today's video is gonna be about minding your business. Okay, now it's a lot of times that people can have the character of minding their business. That's who they are. You know, they don't bother you. They don't say bad things to you. They are not worrying about your life. They're out just for goodness in the world. You know, positivity, peacefulness, and goodness. Now, one thing that I've learned in the world, years ago, before I started going on my soul searching journey, and before I started this growth, this big growth that I had, I was the type of person that believed that if I go around and mind my own business, don't bother people, don't make people feel bad, do the right thing for the most part, you know, because nobody is 100% in the world, you know, but at least try to do the right thing. Try to say the right things and you know, just stuff like that. Just try to be a very good person living in a cruel world, which is very difficult and very hard to do and very stressful because people are a mess. Okay, and that's what I used to try to do, you know, things like that. But at the same time, I really didn't care. Like, I always cared, and sometimes I think I care a little too much. Okay, but you know, years ago I just felt like things didn't bother me as much as they did after, like, before I went through a soul searching journey. That's when my eyes opened about a lot. But you know, that's one thing that it opened about, that I found out that in the world, if you're a person that loves to mind your own business, you're not bothering anybody. You're just trying to live your life, worrying about your life, worrying about your household, worrying about how you're going to survive, do life, and worrying about things that you need to do. You know, you're not worrying about what's happening over there. You're not worrying about how another person's living their life. You're not worrying about their lifestyle or just nothing, you know, to have to do with other people. And you could be a good person, but you're coming off, I didn't know that until, like I said, that I went through growth, that if you live your life like that, you come off to be a rude person, a mean person, or a person that's arrogant, you know, conceited, thinking you're better than people. Those are all the comments that I've heard. And that all comes from minding your own business. Now, the world is crazy because the world wants you to go around and stand up and gossip about people with them. They want you to indulge in things like making people feel bad about themselves, embarrassing people, laughing about things about people that's not funny. Like, basically bullying other people, you know, and because we know even adults bully, you know. So that's what the world it seems that the world will be happy if you indulge in those cruel things to make others feel bad. Now, if you're not doing that and you stand out and you're minding your own business, being your own person, just worrying about how to better your life, how to make it in life, you know, how to get through life, how to get through this day, this second, or whatever, you know, those are the things that you're looking upon, that people look upon you as. You think you're better than me. You think that you don't have to do these things, like you're superior to everyone else. But no, those are actually people that you should come closer to, because those people are minding their business. They're not into standing around gossiping about people. They're not into making people feel bad about themselves and talking about people, when some people, well, not some, but a lot, like a whole lot of people in the world deal with mental issues. This is why you shouldn't be gossiping about them, and this is why you should be the type of person that minds your own business, because you don't know what another person is dealing with. Like, that person could have had death in the family, but you don't know them well enough to assume that they think that they're better than you because they're staying in their own lane. Now, if a lot of more people in the world stayed in their own lane, this world would be a much better place. But people don't. But if you do it, they want to be like you, but they can't, because they're trying their hardest to try to be like everybody else. So much of people try their hardest to follow the crowd and try to be like everybody else. And some want to follow the crowd and be like everybody else so bad that when they do these things and make other people feel less than, or talk about people without knowing their deep problems that they deal with, inside that person, sometimes they even care for you. They care for you, but yet when they get around people, they will talk about you like a dog, like you're nothing. But inside, this is not even really who they are, but they want to fit in so bad. They want to just follow everything that other people do, and it eats them up. Probably can't even sleep at night because that's not even the real them, and they're putting on a show just to fit in. Now, the moral of the story, people, is it's always best to be that type of person. Now, I'm not telling you how to be. This is my advice, and this is what I feel is right, no matter what people say, because a lot of times I'm the type of person, I mind my business. I'm not going to go out gossiping about people, because I don't care about your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is your lifestyle. It's not mine. I have nothing to do with what you do in your life, and no one else has anything else to do with what another person is doing in your life. It's your life. It's what's going to get you by on this journey. It's what's going to make you happy. It's the choices you make. I don't have to deal with them. Especially if I don't even talk to you, like I don't even know you. Because most of the time it comes from people that you don't even know. But they just sit around and just assume things about you. I don't, I would say that I don't know why, but there's a lot of reasons why people do it. Sometimes they're jealous. They want to be like you. Hey, they want to be you. And sometimes they wish they had the characteristics that you have. They wish they had the power to mind their own business and not sit around all day and worry about somebody else's life and act like it's a job to worry about someone else's lifestyle, how they live, what they do, what they get. But they don't even know the person. They're not your family. They're not your friends. They're not your associates. You probably don't even work with them. But that's what they do. Now, minding your own business will get those type of people to tell people or to say about you negative things. You go around in the world, mind your business, not worrying about stuff. You're going to come off as an arrogant person. You only care about yourself. You are selfish. You are a mean person. You're a rude person. You're a very bad person because you don't worry about anything in the world but yourself. And why? Because you're minding your own business. And you could be the bestest person in the world. And if anybody needs you, you probably will come like Superman. And if not Superman, you probably will just do these things. Basically, you're just a good person because you're doing the right thing. You're not making anybody feel bad. You're just minding your own business, But like I said, other people will say these things about you. But that's why it is best to just keep being like that. Don't ever change that quality about yourself if you have the quality of minding your business, because That's a wonderful person that don't sit around and assume and judge and worry about somebody else's lifestyle and think that it's bad or make them feel bad for the way they want to choose to live their life. And it's not them. So I draw closer to people that mind their own business and try to bring peace instead of gossiping and always saying that a person should do this or they should do that. How are you going to tell them what they should do? It's them. It's their life, you know? You should mind your own business. Worry about what you have going on, because there's something that you probably might be missing out on while you're worrying about somebody else's business. You know, maybe you forgot to go and pick up something today. Maybe you forgot to go and schedule that appointment, or maybe you forgot to do something that you need to do. And it's important. So why are you worrying about other people? That's their life, not yours. You know, stay out of other people's business unless you see something wrong and you want to help. Now, if you're willing to be like, well, this is what's wrong in your life. Let me help you. Let me fix this problem for you. And then you go fix it. Then you should definitely intervene. And then even then, if they tell you, well, I got it, well, don't worry about it, you know, then you still shouldn't worry about it. But unless you want to do something about it, please stay out of people's life. Please stay out of people's business, you know. Now, of course, if you're a parent or this person is in your family and